we're going to be talking about the value of our thoughts. So, have you ever had a bad thought or experience that popped up and messed up the rest of your day or even the rest of your week? Maybe you got in a fight with a friend, lost a toy you really like, or even failed a test. Have you ever had a good thought that turned your day or week around? How do you think they might be different?
I mean, I notice like whenever you have a bad thought, it can like ruin your whole day. It seems like sometimes even the next day.
So does that carry over for good thoughts too? Do those generally like bring your whole day up, or is that just kind of like a more like small moment to moment thing?
I think it's more small moment to moment because if you have such a good day but one little bad thing happens, you dwell on that. Like I know I do.
Yes, and like all those good things just like they didn't even
just
happen.
forget about it. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to keep that in the back of our minds for the rest of this activity. So I want you guys to think about a good thought or memory that you've had. And then why do you consider it to be good? What makes that thing good?
Well, I was thinking about my birthday. It was just my birthday last week. So, you know, that kind of goes along with like memories of like celebrating with my friends, parties, cake, all that good stuff.
Mine was Christmas break because one, we weren't in school, and two, I got to spend time with like my family and friends, and it was Christmas, and you get to give presents and make everyone happy.
So then I want you to think about a bad thought or memory. And then explain why you consider it to be bad. What makes that thing bad to think about?
I think the bad ones like stressing about school because they just make you like it makes you feel stressed. Like ruined your day.
Trying to think of like a bad thought. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I have bad thoughts all the time.
Mine are like all around school lately.
Yeah, mine are about school, but then it's like, oh, whenever like someone's mad at you or something, like if someone gets irritated with you, like where we work, like from AGA, there's just so much drama, and then like that can just ruin your whole entire day.
So then why do you consider it to be bad?
Because I don't want someone to be mad at me.
So then do those thoughts define who you are as a person, either good or bad?
I mean, they do, but they don't. Like, they really don't, but, like, we think that they do.
Yeah, like in the moment it feels like they do. But like if you can step back and realize like if you're like fighting with somebody, like, oh, I'm not always like an angry person or whatever.
Okay, so I want you to take a look at this dollar. What do you notice about it?
George Washington.
It's all like wrinkled, creased.
So how much is that dollar worth?
$1.
Okay, so it's worth $1, which is 100 pennies, right?
Right.
So we're going to take this dollar and we're going to draw on it. And we're going to make George really upset. So we're going to have a happy George and an angry George. So take a look at angry George. How does he look compared to regular George?
He looks really mad.
Here, you want me to go put that up close so you can see it?
That's fine. I like his eyebrows.
I know, they're cute.
So then how much is angry George worth?
I mean, he's still worth $1.
So if happy George is worth $1 and angry George is worth $1, what changed? Are they both still dollars?
Yeah.
Can they both still buy the same amount of stuff at the store?
Mm-hmm.
Can they both fit in a vending machine?
Yes.
So, is there anything truly different about those two?
No. Just the like superficial drawing.
Yeah.
So then, how do the labels of good and bad change how we view those dollars? Like, would you not want to spend the angry dollar? Or would you want to spend it quicker so it's not sitting in your wallet? Or does it really matter all that much?
I mean, if I needed $1, I don't think I would care
Yeah.
which one I reached for.
I think I would just spend it. Like, I wouldn't really look at it.
Yeah.
So then, do we value bad thoughts more than good ones? If you said that one bad thought can screw up your whole day or even possibly the rest of your week, and a good one just kind of goes away moment to moment, do you think we give them like more value or more power than we do good ones?
I think we definitely do give the negative ones more power.
So why do you think we might do that? What makes them so different? If they're both simply thoughts, shouldn't they be worth the same things to us? Whether they're good or bad is just a label on them. They're both just little blips floating around in your head. There's nothing physical about them. There's no true difference. So why do you think we might give them more power over us?
Because they don't make us happy.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I feel like it's easier to focus on the negative and harder to like step away from it.
Like even if you like say you get a grade back and you get an A, but you still miss 2 points, like you're gonna be like, oh wow, why did I miss those 2 points? Like that sucks.
Yeah, instead of just being happy that you got an A or that you passed it all.
Okay, I think that's pretty good. So now each of you take a piece of paper and grab something to draw with. So I want you to write on a thought that causes you pain or distress on the paper and write it large so that it fills up the entire piece. Would you guys like to share what you wrote down?
I put modules.
I wrote finals.
Okay, so now I want you to decorate it and make it fun.
God, I suck at drawing.
I mean, I do too, but it's fine.
This color makes me think of a flamingo.
Sorry, my pen's making a terrible noise.
Should I make more fireworks?
I think mine's done.
Okay, so So, how did you feel when you were first thinking about that distressing thought?
Stressed.
Yes, very stressed.
Like thinking about, I need to do this, this, and this.
Okay, so then how did you feel when you decorated it?
It made me a little happy.
I was mostly just focused on like the colors that I was using.
So then after you decorated, how did the feelings you felt about that thought change? Was there any difference? Is it still just as scary, or is it way easier to deal with now that it's a bunch of fun, crazy colors?
Definitely not focused on my to-do list whenever I look at it because it's really bright. It's a little bit happier.
I think I'm more focused. Like, I'm still focused, obviously, on the modules, but it's like, as long as I hit my goal every day, I'm going to get them done. So it's a little less stressful. And who wouldn't, like, be happy looking at colors?
I know.
All right. So I think we are all done.
We want to show Lynn our pictures.
Sure thing. Okay.